So, how do you support someone with long COVID? So, I mentioned the symptoms are personal. The story, the experience of long COVID is personal. So, then that means how to support somebody is also personal. So, if you know someone who has long COVID, talk to them, check in on them, just get to listen to their story or anything they're telling you, and then just find practical ways of helping them. So, for example, if they experience tiredness and they're telling you, oh, they have an appointment and they don't even know how they're going to get to that appointment, offer to take them. Life is so short, and we can say, oh, I'm too busy, I'm working, cost of living, and I need to get my money, get the bag, blah blah blah. And but where's the point in your life where you're actually there for your friend, for your family? So just taking maybe a few hours off, or if you can plan ahead, take a day off and support your friend, support your family member by taking them to their appointment. That's the way to support someone with long COVID. If you know they're tired and obviously they will not even have the energy to go and do their grocery shopping, visit them if that's okay, and just see what do they need, because sometimes we want to ask people, oh, what do you need, how can I help you? It's just difficult to express what help you need. So when someone is proactive in just helping you, uh, that just goes a long way. But also just finding out what they like, because I remember my late cousin who passed away 2 years ago. We were talking about this discussion on if you're ill, do you want to be checked on? Or, how do you want people to navigate that? So for her, she didn't want someone checking on her. Oh, how are you doing? How are you doing? But for me, I like when somebody checks up on me. Not every day, but just checks up on me time to time. So find out what they like and actually do it. Um, Sometimes as well, we find that you just want to give them all the advice. You've seen Long COVID Awareness Day, and you're like, right, let me go and research. And you go and research, and you're like, right, Tracy, I saw this experiment or this medicine or this is what you can do. Unsolicited advice is not going to be helpful. Listen to what they are telling you. If you feel you're so pressed to tell them something, just ask them, would it be helpful if I made a suggestion? And the key there is it's a suggestion. So they can take it or they can not take it. So it's just to be supportive in the way they want, not in the way you feel. So just take time to make those practical steps in either helping them with their groceries or being a listening ear, because when you're experiencing a chronic illness, and this goes for any other person with a chronic illness, sometimes you just want somebody to listen to you. And like I mentioned in the previous videos, where you get to the point where you have to explain yourself and advocate for yourself and fight for yourself with the medical professions, that the medical team that you're seeing, just getting someone to listen to you, to acknowledge you, to just, empathize with you and just say, you know what, this is a lot. This is a lot you're going through. Just, acknowledging their experience, acknowledging their feelings, and validating that, yeah, this is hard. This is hard. And I know sometimes for those of us who have faith, we want to say, all the encouraging things. And of course, that's good. There's also good in just acknowledging what somebody is going through. It's not easy. And I know I'm saying that, and I'm sure for maybe some people, I've probably done the opposite. But let's just be mindful of the way we can support someone in the way they need, in the way they say. So these are some of the ways that you can support someone with long COVID. And of course, go on the net, YouTube, Google. They have lots of information. There's lots of information, or links rather, on my website, which I've put, that can guide you in just understanding what long COVID is and what you can do to support someone.